the gimp factor online way more than it would be in singles because you have a partner to set up into that. And also the fact that Luigi is so bad when he blocks Cloud's attacks, kind of mitigated by the fact that, again, you have a partner to come back you up, and you don't need to be the only one hitting the Cloud. So I'm really interested as to how this is going to play out.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've just seen some really incredible gimps, even just within the top 8 from Elegant. So we can definitely expect to see some more. I'm pretty confident that we'll see some more in the set.
The synergy between both of these teams is absolutely unparalleled, I would say. Though MK Leo and Ally and Zero and Nairo are looking to make me look wrong for saying that. So I don't know, man. One of these teams is going home with 5th place. Very surprising considering the level of play that they've brought to the table, but I'm definitely looking forward to see who it is that comes out on top and advances to the loser semis. If we could see the former champions get upset with a 5th place finish, that would be pretty landmark.
Absolutely.
All right. By the way, just while the countdown happens, who's your pick for first?
I think at this point I would say Zero Nairo.
Okay. Very fair assessment. All right. We're getting into things here. Red team still untouched, of course, until Aarvark lands a slingshot onto Komorikiri. They're finally looking like they're about to get something started. We've got a grab for Elegant, but Komo actually able to pop out, and Cloud is so comboable that I'm surprised to see him drop that combo.
And as a result, it gave Komo a lot of mileage. He was able to get center stage, get a lot of hits on both players.
I think Aarvark just tried to follow up.
What a punish! Oh, and he just missed out on the finishing touch to try and punish him back. That was huge.
It really was, and I was just about to say how Aarvark was, I think, attempting to follow up Luigi's back air with the sprinkling can to both push Komo into the tree and grow the sapling at the same time.
Oh, and he gets the gimp low down!
No way!
On Ranai!
He popped both balloons. This is the second time we've seen that.
Oh my goodness! Ranai on his last stock already, not even a minute into the game.
This is really unprecedented. Ranai is a player who often hangs out until the end of the match, and it's usually the one if there's a 2v1. Wow, Elegant, just an upbeat fiend right now, though. Ooh, look at him drift a little bit into the stage. Knew that his up B would reach the edge anyway. Elegant, just some of the best recovery I've ever seen from any player with any character.
All right, finally Aarvark's first stock going down. I like the attempt to try and get around the bowling ball, but that move has so little recovery that it can be really difficult.
We got 4 stocks to 4, but Komorikiri being in extreme danger of dying right now. And of course he has limit online as well, and a lot of rage, so you know the blue team has their sights set on him.
Yeah, I feel like at this instance, Komorikiri might just want to look for an instance to just use the limit, just get some good damage or get maybe a possible early kill. Because his stock is going to go fairly soon.
Aarvark definitely trying to land a sneaky spike onto Ranai, but of course he's got so much experience with this character that when he fights him, I'm sure he knows what an opposing villager would be looking for, so he just juked him out off the stage. Oh! As I say that, gets completely bodied by another villager.
Yep.
It's not looking good for Team Japan right now. SoCal really on fire here, as Aarvark creeps behind his gyroid, making sure his approach is well guarded. And he's got Elegant to back him up as well.
Come on with a little bit of uncertainty on who he wants to target. Does he want to try and support Ranai as he's being pressed on the platform, or did he want to go back to center stage?
Yeah, it's always a matter of judgment, really, in these kinds of situations. Do you back your partner up? Do you go for the offense? It's not always very clear-cut what the right answer is, especially against a team like Aarvark and Elegant, who have some very wonky playstyles. Just hard to track in general. Wow, that forward smash actually looking quite safe from Luigi, especially on a character like Villager, whose out-of-shield options, aside from neutral air, are kind of lacking.
Yeah, not having a viable out-of-shield grab really, really does hurt. We've got the double tree.
Oh, I thought he was going to pocket it, man.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
That's the
is that it? Yes, it is. Oh, he takes him with him.
Good drag down.
It doesn't matter. He's at 130.
Yeah.
And he had another stock to spare. Ranai, do you have the juice to do this?
It is going to be very difficult. He's going to need to find a way off the ledge, but these two are not going to make it easy.
Yeah, just the raw power of Luigi and Villager as well is going to pose a real problem here. And Elegant, this guy's wrists must
gosh.
be in extreme pain. How does he do that mash all the time?
Oh my god!
That could have been a really bad play if he wasn't absolutely confident that that was going to land. Especially because Luigi's downer has a lot of hitboxes that don't spike. So if he actually managed to kill himself there and let Ranai live, I would not be surprised to see Ranai run it all the way back in that 1v1 situation. Not that Aarvark isn't a fantastic player and could easily win with a huge lead, but just the mental state that you have to be experiencing, like, oh my god, my partner just threw it away. I'm now stuck in a 1v1 with one of the best players in the world, the best player of my own character. What am I going to do?
That said, though, I think going for that option and landing it in that situation is a huge boost of momentum for this for this SoCal team. That was crushing. He went all the way down just to assert his dominance.
And I think this is going to be particularly jarring for the Japanese players because their playstyle overall is usually fairly controlled and tame, very methodical, fundamental, but getting hit by some wild stuff like that, I don't know, that might shake them a little bit. And we've got a pretty funny four-way SD because they're not going to play on Lilac Cruise. Of course, pause is disabled at major tournaments to avoid any weird ruling situations. But it looks like Lilac will not be the choice, or there's going to be a character switch from somebody, but I'd be very surprised to see Komorikiri bust out a Sonic. I'd be very surprised to see Aarvark or Elegant switch. And I'm not sure about Ranai, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, he has Lucina as well, actually.
Oh.
Cloud Lucina, in my opinion, one of the most dangerous teams in this game. So if they go down 0-2, seeing them switch to that would not be terribly surprising to me. Okay. Pretty even start, but Ranai actually going to be catching the most damage. And Elegant yet to even be touched, of course, only 15 seconds in. That's not that crazy, but still impressive against two of the best players in the world. These guys... or actually, no, I was about to misspeak and say that both of them were not on the PGR, but I believe Elegant is.
No, neither of them are.
No, neither of them are. Wow, that is hilarious, man. 2 top 15 on the PGR players versus 2 unranked, non-top 50, quote-unquote, players. But, I mean, again, the late half of 2016 was really where both of these players came into their own. Oh, stuffing the attempt at growing the tree for Aarvark. Komo just going to dash in there, or rather run in there with a dash attack. One of the most potent moves in doubles. It's got such a huge forward hitbox, but
the tree taking out Komo's stock relatively early.
Okay, and Ranai on the verge of death as well. Elegant. Oh, okay, never mind. That was Aarvark that he had grabbed. I was going to say, I'm surprised to have seen him just completely choose not to throw Ranai to his partner, but it wasn't the case. Cloud, man, such a character of ups and downs in doubles. You've seen him lose stocks pretty early to Gimps and all manner of getting comboed because of his large frame and his physics, but he also brings some really dangerous offense. So, I don't know, man. This could, like, a lot of people say he's the best character in doubles, but he can be a double-edged sword. It's looking like Komo's going to prove that one side of that sword is a bit stronger
than the other.
Ooh, popping. Did he pop out of the first hit? Or did he just completely miss?
I'm not sure. It looked like he just missed. But Ranai doing a fantastic job holding onto his first stock at the moment.
Elegant getting these tech chases. So much
Great
damage out of every
from
grab.
Aarvark.
And even after a missed one, only at 63%, the wall spike angle not going to be strong enough to kill him. Ranai still hanging on here, but Komo already in danger of going down to his final stand. The axe, not enough, but he almost killed Ranai. Of course, he had to throw a hitbox there to get himself out of tumble, allowed him to be a little bit more freeform with his drift, and giving him the option to fastball. But still,
Ranai at 196.
Wow.
Just for good measure. I can appreciate that. Oh, he sniped one of the balloons.
And he still had enough lift to get there.
Ranai living at 205%.
Another member of the 200 Club on stream today.
This little boy has been eating a lot of fast food lately.
He's got a lot of stuff in his pockets, man. Uh-oh.
No Gimp. He had limit on deck.
Okay, and Elegant actually just spent his jump, but we're going to see if that mash is real. Not real enough. Maybe tired his wrists out a bit. I can imagine that endurance might be a little bit of an issue, especially after game 1 where we saw him go for like 6 unnecessary down B attempts in a row in the 2v1.
Well, he really wanted to get that edge guard on Villager, and you really have to try and keep committing to that, otherwise he'll get back.
Very strange decision there. Elegant this time actually doing the thing I mentioned earlier where he just threw his opponent away instead of into Aarvark for a follow-up, but I guess they wanted the stage control, and clearing the field could be really valuable against this team.
Great edge guard from Ranai versus Aarvark.
Yeah, that wall spike strong enough that time.
I think in these 1v1 situations, particularly off stage, Ranai definitely has the edge over Aarvark.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Aarvark is looking really good. He's going to be trying to stake his claim as the best villager in the world. Of course, this double set is not going to be nearly enough to prove that, but it's definitely a start for him, and I know he's got the hunger inside of him to do that.
That said, though, Komo and Ranai are playing spectacularly at the moment. They're just holding the stage, not allowing either player to get any footing.
Yeah, they've really brought this one back after quite a rough start, and yeah, that limit blade beam. Okay, 3 stocks to 1. Aarvark not going to be like MVD and ESAM and just throw the stock away. Definitely has the mental fortitude to keep this one going.
Even being harassed by his fellow villager off stage.
Oh, said get out of my smash, Phil.
Amazing edge guard by Ranai. He just had complete control there. And that was what was happening throughout a lot of the set, actually. On stage, Aarvark was doing pretty well against Ranai, but as soon as they were off, Ranai was just relentless.
Yeah, we saw that offstage game looking pretty nasty. Definitely has the edge with this character for now, at least. But Aarvark is just, Aarvark. I unintentionally said the D there, and I know he gets triggered by that. But yeah, Aarvark just kind of fell apart toward the end. Of course, without Elegant to back him up, it's definitely easy to fall victim to some crazy stuff from these guys.
Interesting pick, deciding to go to Dreamland. I think the tighter blast zones of Dreamland comparative to Battlefield will play a large factor, because Ranai was taking that first stock all the way to the bank, 200% on that.
Okay. Pretty even start again. I feel like these teams are looking a lot more evenly matched than most people would have expected going into this. I'm sure there's a lot of side bet money riding on Team Japan right now. And this would be a very significant upset, both for the tournament in general and for the individual careers of Elegant and Aarvark. These guys are very good friends. I believe they actually attend high school together as well. So you know they're going to be feeling themselves in class on Monday if they pull this one off. Even if they don't, placing 5th is still very solid. Oh, but Elegant and Como actually Aarvark as well, taking lots of damage. Ranai looking to be the one to hang back and stay alive, as he so frequently is.
Excellent use of the limit blade beam right there. That is intangible from frames 10 to 17, just before the hitbox comes out.
Okay, Aarvark still hanging on, but Elegant being the first one to drop this stock already. Not a great start for the blue team here. Como with 97% of a limit, and now he's got it. That's
excellent, excellent conversion right there. That is huge, and this is a good lead for the red team at the moment. Elegant on his last stock.
That awareness just absolutely insane to go for a turnaround cross slash while you're the one already suffering knockback.
Oh, what fantastic use of the water! The watering can coming in clutch, pushing Komorikiri off to his death.
That Flood Jr.
Maybe mini Flood.
Aarvark going again for that side B ride onto the stage, but Como was ready that time and just completely destroyed his stock for it. Ranai still hanging on with 3 though.
Yeah, this is looking very, very scary for Elegant. 80%, and that limit cross slash. No, the Lloyd Rocket coming in clutch with the axe. Murdered.
Okay, and we've got a share stock. Aarvark managed to hang on to his second stock here, but 5-2, man. This is borderline impossible, especially against a team of this caliber. Oh, he's just going to trade. Oh, but no, he's not! What?
No!
He killed his partner and himself, but not Elegant.
He lost 2 stocks for nothing.
This is now in the realm of possibility, but still unlikely. Como right there to pick up the roll. He knew that Ranai charging a forward smash at the edge would prompt Elegant to choose that option. Brilliant stuff here. You just see the coverage on point from this Japanese team, and it's going to be a double KO.
Nope. Elegance surviving again.
Luigi, comfortably a midweight character. Villager on the lighter end of midweight as well. But This is going to be the end. No!
Oh, great drift back to just fall below the ledge.
Oh my god! Footstool? No. I don't think you can footstool a shield breaking opponent like that.
And the win for extra measure just to completely push him off the stage.
Yeah, that was just adding insult to injury. Come on, Whiskey. No love for Elegant here. All right. Well, going into this 4th game of the set, I think we've really seen Team Japan recover, but they're actually going to counterpick Lilac Cruz, which has been Como and Ranai's counterpick.
Yeah, an interesting choice. I wonder what they're going to try and make use of here. I know Cloud especially really loves this layout. It's just the way he's able to harass these platforms is terrifying.
That's interesting, seeing a wall jump on Lilac Cruz. Oh, Aarvark going for another one under the ship, though. That is kind of dangerous territory. It's very thin, and you can easily mess that one up. Either way, another fairly close start here, but only time will tell who's going to pull ahead. I don't know if this counterpick is really going to work out for these guys, being that Cloud is a demon on Lilac. Even though you can kind of mess his recovery up, having 3 ground-level platforms for shore up air pressure is not something you want to give him for free.
Oh, that was so incredibly close. A little bit more, if he was a little bit more forward, that would have been the end of Elegant's stock.
And Elegant whiffing a big KO attempt there himself with that up B. Definitely cost them some time. Oh, he double popped the balloons with neutral air. Ranai is a wizard, I swear.
He is the villager master. He is here to prove that today. I am the best villager in the world.
Yeah, Aarvark, take a seat.
I will accept no half measures.
Got some combo attempts here from Elegant, but unable to extend. Oh, look at that, like 4 air dodges in a row. And of course, saving his jump, ensuring that he's going to be able to get back down to the up to the stage. Both of blue team off stage. We've got a Cloud with Limit hanging in the center, just waiting to destroy whoever it is that comes to him. And there we go. A down smash going to clean it up. Aarvark actually edge guards Ranai this time, though.
A real change of pace. Good power shield from Elegant. That would have been a ton of shield damage. That would have put him in range of Komorikiri to continue pressuring him.
Okay, going to go for an ill-advised side B punish attempt. That
Double
definitely...
dunk!
Whoa, and
almost gets killed for it.
Aarvark clinging to life, but the stage control and the life lead from the red team is looking so good right now.
Oh, wow. Saved by the Lloyd again!
So many times has that come into play for Elegant. Aarvark really aware of his teammates' predicaments. Oh, and that was a cool team combo, but it just sent him back to the center and...
Oh, the team KO, that back air taking out Aarvark's stock.
See, are they going to be able to salvage this, or is this going to be a 3-1 finish here? 5 stocks to 3 with an already bloody Luigi and an almost broken shield.
Great punish. Doesn't get the auto cancel on that neutral air and gets punished accordingly.
Yeah, but again, too little too late. You know, that forward smash would have been a huge swing if he were at 90%, but at 150, anything would have done it. Como pretty much already discounted that stock as just bonus life, but oh, it's over. This is over. Yeah,
this is an incredible uphill battle for Aarvark. Pretty much impossible. That's the first stock, though.
Yeah, I mean, if it were 2 gimpable characters, I would like his odds a lot more, but he's got another villager to deal with, which is a very difficult character to prevent from recovering. Oh, he went for down throw instead of back, though. Kind of throwing the team combo off.
It's so funny just watching these two little boys fly out with their balloons.
Yeah, we're definitely playing Balloon Fight as well as Smash Bros.
But that forward air, back air, that slingshot will be the end of the set. Good stuff to our former Genesis 3 champions, Komorikiri and Ranai.
Definitely not taking their loss to Leo and Ally lightly. They're going to make sure that their loser's bracket run is maximized. And now they're going to a guaranteed 4th place in loser semifinals, where they're going to be taking on the winner of our next set, which is going to be, I believe, Am I reading this correctly? Did Zero and Nairo lose to Anti and Salem?
No, they wouldn't be in losers quarters anyway because they're definitely in winners finals.
Yeah, I thought so.
So it's it must be
Anti and Salem.